Hello everyone, Silvermoon here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play the Pokemon Trading Card Game for Game Boy Color, and this is my third attempt. Hopefully I will be able to keep an eye on my GarageBand so it won't fail without me noticing again. First it's my capture copper that fails on my Beautiful Joe. Now it's my GarageBand. So, before I go to the Grass Club, Before I go to the Grass Club, I was saying I want to head to a couple other clubs and showcase stuff there that we won't be able to, here's our jerk rival. Yes, I said this game copies off the classic Pokemon game formula. I wasn't kidding. Well, getting the fighting medal wasn't that hard. If I should keep this up, I should be able to get legendary Pokemon cards. What? It's you, Jacob. What are you doing? Huh? That's a Jack! Are you trying to get the legendary Pokemon cards? You bet we are. It's the point of the game. What? I can't believe it. You, the legendary Pokemon cards? Ha 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 ha! Don't make me laugh. Alright, listen up. I'll teach you what it's about. To inherit the legendary Pokemon cards, you must defeat the 8 club masters, gym leaders, and get the 8 medals, gym badges. Then you have to go to Pokemon Dome, Pokemon League, and defeat all 4 of the Grandmasters there. Or the Elite 4. There's no way you can do it. You might as well just give up and go home, because the legendary Pokemon cards are gonna be mine. I already won the first medal. See ya, Jacob! Ha ha ha! Yeah, they make him more of a jerk than most rivals. But then, they had to draw off of at this time was scary, so I was just saying which Grandmaster is the best. I think Steve is the best player. But the best player among the Grandmasters is Rod, since he's the leader of the Grandmasters. I see you play Pokemon Trading Card Game. I'm not into trading. I prefer collecting the cards. By the way, would you happen to have Omastar? If I do, I was wondering you might want to give it to me. How about it? Oh, we asked for different cards each time? Last time he was asking for Graveler. If I were just a few years younger, I'd be dealing with you kids too. But now, this isn't a main event. We want to see who's here. Listen to that awesome music. And here's the guy. I am Rich, master of the fighting club. I have to warn you that you'll be unable to defeat me. If you wish to duel with me, you must defeat my pupils first. My pupils are training in other clubs. Go see if you can defeat all 3 of my pupils. So he won't duel us until we find his pupils which are at 3 of the other clubs. They are predetermined though, so but now, let's go to the Psychic Club. And in here, there are 3 trainers. What do you think Muri's doing there over in the corner? He's thinking about how to duel using his new cards. We strive to better ourselves here at the Psychic Club. You still haven't won any medals. You aren't qualified to duel me. Go to some other club and win a medal first. Yeah, the beginning of this club is the trainers here won't duel you until you have a certain number of medals. I can see the future. You cannot defeat me. But if you win 2 medals, maybe, then I would duel you. And Murray over here, let me see. If this happens, then that. So, Clubmaster Murray doesn't listen to what people are saying. You need 5 medals to be able to even duel him. Something else I should show while I'm here is that the 3rd club member is back here. He uses a ghost deck. I dropped all my cards, so I'm putting them in order here. And I don't like people who think too highly of themselves. That's why I don't like the members of the Psychic Club. I wish I could knock them off their high horses. Would you try to defeat Murray, the Psychic Club Master? If you defeat Murray, I'll give you something really valuable. A lot of the events in this game give you promo cards you cannot get any other way. So yes, we will grant his wish. This will be going to get the Psychic Medal eventually anyway. Good, I'll be waiting in here for you. Let's turn the PC on, and we have our card album, which has an album of every card we ever got. We can print off stuff, we can look up stuff in the glossary, and we can read mail. And we get you've got mail! Jacob, it's me, Dr. Mason. Are you getting the hang of the Pokemon trading card game? I have something important information for you about booster packs. Birds, quit freaking out. Phone's ringing. So what? If you want to collect the same cards, duel the same person many times via a particular booster pack. By doing so, you'll be able to collect the same card. It'll get easier for you to build your deck. Another method for collecting cards is to use card pop. Once you see a new friend card pop, you'll each receive a new card. Once you pop with a certain friend, you won't be able to pop again with that friend again. So find many friends who own the Pokemon Trading Card Game for Game Boy and card pop with them to get new cards. Oh, and here's something for you. Every one of these emails has a booster pack attached. So this is a cool thing about the game. So we get, Hitmonchan. That's a component for one of the cheapest decks in this game, since there's only base set Jungle and Fossil, the Haymaker deck. It uses base set Hitmonchan and Magmar. Actually, base set Hitmonchan, Magmar, Electabuzz, and Jungle set Scyther, and it uses, the way it uses energy, you don't have any disadvantage for using those 4 types, and it does a ton of damage. That's why I'm not going to be using it. I prefer to use my decks that I build myself. Defender, that's good. That reduces damage if you play it for Pokemon per turn. Growlithe, Seal, Rattata, Bill, that's another good one. Pikachu, Tank. Oh, here we go. Tangela. This GB symbol. Notice how all the other cards have symbols on them for what set they're from. Line for base. This is a bad example since all these cards are literally from base set. But the GB means it's a card that's exclusive to this game. There's no physical card of it outside the game unless you're able to print physical trading cards for yourself. Usually these cards have some sort of effect that involves the random number generator on the cartridge, but this one doesn't. So, Dr. Mason, Mickey Face. So let's check the email. I have some information about Mitch's deck. He's the master of the Fighting Club. His first strike deck is built for a quick attack, but it's weak against Psychic Pokemon. I suggest you duel him using the deck with a Psychic Metal deck machine. Here's a booster pack for you. You get a Laboratory booster pack. There's 4 different booster packs. Coliseum, Laboratory, which you've already seen, and Evolution, and Mystery. Polyrath, that'll be good for a future deck, possibly. Here's one of the ones that has a randomizer effect. Magnetic Storm. Remove all energy cards attached to all of your Pokemon, then randomly reattach each of them. Yeah, anytime there's randomly in an attack text, it's using the number generator. Random number generators in all Pokemon games. And yeah, Skeletal Hand for Fossil set, Flower for Jungle set, Blank for base set. Dr. Mason, Mickey Base. The Psychic Club. I have the information on his deck. Seems to be a deck that uses Alakazam's damage swap. It'll be difficult to defeat his deck of Psychic Pokemon. Psychic Pokemon are tricky since their weakness is Psychic Pokemon. Try to defeat him before his Pokemon evolves into Alakazam. Murray is a tough opponent. It's dangerous to go low. Take this booster pack, a Laboratory booster pack. The Fable, Slowbro, Ghastly. Yeah, I may cut out the cards I get of the booster pack too. But now that we finished with that, let us go to the Grass Club like I promised. And here's our first Fighting Club guy. Remember this club for all girls. I can't beat girls who are this tough. Huh? You must be Jacob. Mitch told me about you. Being you will be much better than losing to the girls. No, let's not duel him. And in here, we have a girl that wants to trade for a card. Oddish, roly-poly Oddish. Oddish is so roly-poly and so cute. I'll give you this file if you give me an Oddish. Unfortunately, I don't think we have an Oddish. Excuse me, do you have an Oddish? We don't. Only girls are allowed to join the Grass Club. We're not accepting applications anyway, sorry. Sign on the base for being only able to play a male player character. But interestingly enough, this game's sequel, Pokemon, which was only released in Japan, Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, actually is the first Pokemon game ever, including the main series games, because I believe it was released before Crystal, to allow you to play as a female player character. So, random tidbit, but over here, we have the first member of the actual Grass Club. And I will be cutting to him, so we're going to duel her. Okay, hey here, plans this hard work. Let me rest for a while. Who? Master of the Grass Club? Do you mean Mickey? Mickey's out. I need a break. You want to play the Pokemon Trading Card Game with me? Yep, we do. Okay, single match with 4 prizes. Let's start. Brittany's deck consists of Nidorans, and I show here how the disadvantage of flipping coin attacks, how sometimes you'll do absolutely nothing, but keep your guard up, because at times it can catch you completely off guard and knock out Pokemon that you would have be very much like to have. She does tend to want to keep her bench full with cards like Pokeball and attacks like Call for Family, but she also can swap and counter because she has Machops and Charmanders in her deck. And here I finish off her deck profile by showing me actually having some fun. Oh, and she does tend to rely a bit on attacks and defenders and attacks that fit like Paralysis and Stall. But other than that, she's not very much of a threat, but she's still a threat. And Cat Punch in action, random number generator, awesome. That would have helped a lot more if I actually had it while it was paralyzing me. How could I lose? How? We got Mystery Booster Pack. Moltres, that might be good if it weren't for the fact that Wildfire, that's discarding energy to discard from your opponent's deck. It's good if you know that they've rearranged the top of their deck, but or to just try and get them out of cards. Other than that, Dive Bomb, Tails' attack is only going to require Sport Fire energy, so Jolteon for the Game Boy version of the Jolteon card, and oddly enough, uses all colorless energy for its attacks, despite being an electric type. Primate, Mysterious Fossil, with grass energy, that's always good. Omanite. But usually from trainer battles, or rather, we will get 2 booster packs. Calytops, another Game Boy Jolteon. I didn't see whether we got an Oddish from that. No, we didn't. Ah well, let's go out to the main room of the Grass Club and talk to this lady. Are you looking for Nikki, the Grass Club Master? I don't think she's at the club at the moment. Would you like to take care of the plans? We could duel in cards if you prefer. Yeah, we'll duel you. We'll play a single match with 4 prizes. Don't take me lightly just because I'm a girl. Flower Garden deck. Kristen's deck is an interesting one. First, I show what happens if you don't get a basic Pokemon in your first hand. You just shovel the hand back into the deck and redraw. Kristen has Pokemon such as Tangela. May can attack on the first turn and the second turn. She mainly focuses on status conditions. One to really watch out for her is her Gloom, which tends to poison you automatically. But they gave me a chance to use Self-Destruct with some tactical use of taking damage. And that also damages your bench Pokemon, in addition to knocking out the Pokemon you use it with. But she can also surprise you with Leech Seed, which heals her Pokemon as it damages yours. And can poison finish you off. And then alright, now I believe here I showed off. I was telling you head on the bench to kind of keep Pokemon ready. I don't know why I kept this. Ah, well. Oh yeah, to show her off the fact that she can evolve without you frickin' expecting it. And speaking of evolving without you frickin' expecting it, she has Pokemon Breeder Trainer card in her deck, which allows her to go straight from basic Pokemon to a Stage 2. And now she decides to she walled me with this Venusaur. Which was a pretty good tactic, but her main Pokemon that she stalled using potions, of course. But that's all you really want to watch out for with her. The fact that she is really tactical with her trainer cards. Ooh, boy, that was close. She really got the status conditions hammered onto me, and in the end, she tried walling me with a Venusaur. You could see that all in the actual uncut episode, but jeez! Oh, I lied. lost. Well, I guess this is for you. We got our finally different evolution pack. Evolution! Vaporeon, that'll be good for future deck, possibly. Jigglypuff, Game Boy. Friendship Song. Each Pokemon card chosen at random from your deck onto your bench. And expand. Yeah, again with the whole choosing at random thing. And another evolution pack. Jolteon, alright. I can get behind Jolteon. Rapidash, do we have that in our deck? If so, it might be a good replacement for... Pokemon training game is fun, but so is taking care of trees. Let's check our deck real quick. Do I have Rapidash in our deck? No, I don't. Well, it'll be a good replacement for our Zapdos, since that requires so much energy to attack to be viable. And once you get Ponyta powered up, you'll have enough no matter what to use Rapidash, so... And energy, we have all of our fire energy that we possibly could have. Yeah, so we have to actually save changes to the deck, but we don't have to save our game to do it. Let's see if we have any new mail, because I desperately need more fire energy. We do! Jacob, it's me, Dr. Mason. Have you won any Master Medals? No, not yet. I have some information about you, about Nikki's deck. She's the master of the Grass Club. You must be wary of Exeggutor's big explosion with Nikki's deck. Use your fire Pokemon to knock Exeggutor at an early stage. I suggest you study the deck from the Fire Metal deck machine. I'll give it a boost right with Trinity of Law Fire Pokemon. Coliseum? Trinity's Law Fire. Electabuzz, Growlithe, Kadabra, Charmeleon, Bill, another Charmander, a Fire Energy. Dr. Mason, Winky Face. So, yeah, let's modify our deck. I'll take out a Lightning Energy and replace it with a Fire Energy. In fact, usually I'd like to have more energy than 24. But at least this will help me have more energy for the Pokemon that matter, my fire types. But where's Chicky is at right now? Where'd she go? That's a secret. Let's see. If you defeat 3 members of the Grass Club, that's all of them. I'll tell you where she is. So how about it? Let's duel her. 4 prizes, okay? Let's begin. 4 prizes is the standard, by the way. Kaleidoscope deck. This deck mainly focuses on Eevee and its evolutions. Tailwag is an annoying attack that Eevee has that can force you to be unable to attack, but if you retreat or evolve your active Pokemon, it will actually make the effects wear off. So that's a good thing, and since Diglett and Rattata have a free retreat cost, I just did that. But she tends to use the Game Boy variants of Eevee, Jolteon, and Flareon, but she does have enough energy for each type in order to do it. And LOL, no damage with coins because of coins. But what you really want to watch out for is the fact that she can use Gust of Wind in her deck to counter you and force you to bring out Pokemon that you wouldn't normally want to have against her Venonat, like I had with my Diglett here. But what you really want to watch out for is her evolving her Venonat into Venomoth. It only requires 200 energy to attack, 10 damage for the attack, but if she gets a head's coin flip, it poisons and confuses your active Pokemon. Poison means it takes damage every turn. Confusion means you have to flip a coin to try and attack or retreat. Tails, your attack fails or your retreat fails, and in the case of an attack, you attack yourself. Like the regular Pokemon games. So yeah, pretty devastating combo. So yeah, you want to try and take out our Venonat before it evolves, or take it out with an extremely powerful fire move if you can. But it can change its type too, so... And she tends to get really good luck with coin flips on that. So, with that, back to your regularly scheduled live commentary. Another fire energy, that's awesome. And we win! Alright. So, let us... Arcanine again. That's gonna be awesome. Another Meowth, Game Boy Meowth of all things. Another Coliseum booster pack. Gyarados, Greenery, Arcanine, another Grass Energy. I need to practice more. Alright, so now let's finally go see her at Ishihara's house now that I have enough footage of her deck. Alright, let's go talk to... I am Nikki, the Grass Club Master. What? You were looking for me? Oh my. I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. I was doing a little research here. I assume you would like to do it? I only do at the club. I'm sorry, but could you meet me at the Grass Club? I will head back to the Grass Club and wait for you there. And where's Ishihara? Let's see if he appears here if we go out and come back. No, he doesn't. So let's go back here, and then head out and go back to Ishihara's house. No, he's not. But he has a... Yeah, this is foreshadowing. When you play the executive in the arena, but you don't have any energy cards. In this case, use Venusaur's energy transform Grass Energy, use Big Explosion. If you have 8 energy cards, you can give your opponent up to 160 damage. That's why Dr. Mason was warning us about that attack. So I believe Ishihara only appears after, like, you get so many medals. But do we have a... No, we don't. Shows how much attention I pay to the cards again. But let me really quickly modify my deck, see if I don't have any much energy. Alright. I think I'll up my Charmander or Charmeleon counts. Well, my Growlithe Arcanine count. But that puts us over, so... let's say goodbye to Rattata for this deck, and then we yeah, we only have one Meow, so let's remove that. As for trainers, do we have any? No, we don't have any energy search. You know what? Let's go back to 2 and 1 for Growlithe and Arcanine. And add in... No, we don't want to do that. Let's add in an energy back in. I usually like to play with decks that have higher counts of energy. As odd as it may sound, because energy is basically your only opportunity to attack, so let's try against Nikki with this strategy. I'm Nikki, I'm the master of the Grass Club. I'm sorry I couldn't wait. Shall we duel? You bet! Shall we play 6 prizes? Please go easy on me. If you're in the uncut version, prepare for some epic music, and if you're not, well, prepare for some remix of said epic music. Our first Club Master! Let's duel! Nikki's deck, as aforementioned, does take on some stat conditions, but like sleep and paralysis and poison. But sleep, by the way it works is you flip a coin in between each turn, and if it's heads, your Pokemon wakes up. If it's tails, your Pokemon remains asleep. But, like I said, Charmeleon should be able, with its flash attack, without discarding any energy, should take care of her Bulbasaur and Execute at early stages. And Charizard would just be epic overkill. But if you let her get set up, she can get pretty darn devastating with Venusaur and Exeggutor. And one of the best possible overkills in the game. 100 damage, Grass type weakness to fire, discard 200 damage, but I did it for the last prize. So, boom, 200 damage. And we won! I swept her! All because I got Charmander's evolutions. I got Charizard on the first draw of 7 cards even. Oh no, I lost. Well, you truly are skilled. Maybe one day you will inherit legendary Pokemon cards. Please allow me to give you the Grass Medal. And we get the grass medal! We get laboratory booster packs. Usually club masters give you the laboratory booster packs. Oh, Game Boy Ditto. More. Rule all damage counts from Ditto. For the rest of the game, replace Ditto with a copy of a basic Pokemon card, other than Ditto, chosen at random from your deck. Ditto is no longer asleep, confused, paralyzed, poisoned, or anything else might have been the result of an attack, just as if you had evolved it. Marowak, Ghastly, Weezing, Cycle Onyx, Poliwag. Another booster pack, Laboratory. Magneton, Golbat, Marowak, Rio, Slowpoke, Gambler, Tangela, Cycle, Psyduck, Horsey. That deal with you was quite fun! Please allow me to deal you again. But now that we have the grass medal, I want to head back to Mason Laboratory real fast. Alright, so White West Fearing didn't happen. You'll see what this is. Oh, nope. No mail. Alright. Alright. So, I'm actually going to head back to Mason Laboratory real fast. Because I want to show this off. Let's do a normal duel. So yeah, the duel will actually play. And beating Sam gets you a booster pack. And it's all energy cards! So yeah, in between episodes, I am going to grind for energy cards, but I think that this is going to be enough for today. Because I have 50 minutes, almost an hour of footage for the uncut version. So, that should mean I have a decent episode in terms of, I mean, we got our first Master Medal out of the 8. So, thank you very much for watching all the way in, and we already have 104 out of the cards. First 100 were easy, second 100 not so much. In fact, there are 2 cards you only get through Card Pop that are unavailable through other means. So unless you have a lot of copies of the game to Card Pop with, or rather Card Pop with, you are not going to get 100% completion without hacking. Because Card Pop actually uses the IR port. You know, that little window on top of the Game Boy Color that allows you to trade scores and use mystery gift. Yeah, that IR port. So I'm going to cut this here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next episode.